What's up, guys? I just got back from, what do you call it? Freaking Carolina Ale House. Lighting some candles, setting a mood up in here. I am Lindsay McGuire, and I am going to be helping you figure out all of your gluten-free and dairy-free needs. Not really, but you can watch me try to figure it out for myself. I really like Latin food, like I said, so I'm gonna make some vegan horchata. And it's gonna be fabulous, and I'm not gonna do it the right way. So you're gonna watch me do it. I'm gonna show you what actually works and if it tastes pretty okay, and it'll be fine. First things first, you need to have a really old bowl that your mom gave you when you first moved out that you refuse to throw away because you're convinced that everything that you make in it tastes better because the bowl is old. The second thing you need is rice. We're gonna use jasmine rice because that's what I have. Cinnamon. I use badilla. That's how you say it. Badilla. Cinnamon sticks. These are a million years old, but it'll work. I also put a little bit of ground ginger. You're supposed to use vanilla extract. We're gonna use banana extract today. Ground nutmeg, it calls for nutmeg. And I put cloves too because I feel like it. I just want to advise you that if horchata, I don't know, how do you say this word? Horchata. Horchata. That's how I'm gonna say it. If horchata is something that you want to make and you gotta have it right then, you're out of luck because you have to let the rice sit overnight. And you can use raw almonds if you want to, but they're all gonna have to soak overnight in your old ass bowl that your mom gave you. So you won't be able to make it until the next morning. But with that being said, let's get started. The recipe calls for 1/3 cup of rice to make 4 servings. To be completely honest with you, I don't know what a freaking serving is because who knows that? I'm just gonna double anything that the recipe calls for because I like leftovers and I don't wanna have to make stuff a million times a week. And you know, I'm just fat, so I'll probably end up drinking like 2 servings at one time. Anyway, rice, okay. Then it calls for 4 cups of water. We're gonna use our Zac Efron water. And cinnamon. This is one of my favorite parts because I freaking love cinnamon. And it calls for like a stick, but we're gonna use more than that. Y'all wanna know a secret? I already made some. This is what it looks like after it's been sitting out all night. I know it looks kind of gross because it's all cloudy, but I think that the more gross it looks, the more delicious it is. This is the kind of blender that I have. It's a Ninja. I don't know what model. Also, you need one of these. I don't know what it's called. A strainer, a screener. Don't look at my dirty stove. You gotta have your laptop right here for when you forget every single step of the instructions every 2 seconds. I'm a professional, honestly, because I've made horchata like 5 million times. But I'm not a professional at making it vegan. So I'm gonna do this and try to make it look like I know what I'm doing. Does anybody else have this freaking problem with Pinterest where like you scroll to the bottom because like who freaking cares, right? Just give me the freaking recipe. Like I'm not gonna read the thing that you wrote. Like we're supposed to use basmati rice. It says, no you don't. 1 stick of cinnamon, 3 sticks of cinnamon, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. No you don't. I'm gonna put stevia in there. Crap. So here's what happened. I usually use real almonds and I let it soak overnight with the rice. However, I didn't have real almonds, so I used pecans. I didn't do that this time. But it's okay, adapt and overcome. I'm gonna get my pecans out and I'm just gonna throw some pecans in there. It'll be fine. Food line pecans. Hope this turns out okay. I've never had banana horchata before. What's next? It says 1/4 of a tablespoon of salt. I'm not putting salt in this. That's crazy. I'm gonna put a little bit of ginger because it's good for your metabolism and anti-inflammatory and all that stuff. And then a pinch of what? Of clove powder. I guess, like, is there an actual measurement for a pinch? Like, this is what's on there. I guess if you like go like that one time, it's a freaking pinch. I don't know. 2 pinches. These are bigger holes. What's next up from a pinch? I don't know. And it says maple syrup, but I don't have time to be dealing with that. And I use stevia for everything because my metabolism sucks. So we're gonna put a billion packets of stevia in there. I don't count them. It doesn't matter. I don't know how much you're supposed to blend this. Blend it until it's got bubbles. Look, all I know is really, you just want it to be like, not super thick. That's it. That's all I know. Where's my bowl? I personally strain my horchata twice. I use my little, whatever that is. Use that. And then I use this, whatever this is, for tea. Just because like the holes are smaller and it ends up turning out less grainy. Which you don't want to be drinking rice. I don't know if all that's supposed to be in there. Whatever. So you just kind of like do like this. You can see it starts to get, like more of the water starts to come through there. So you just roll it around until it looks like a little cat barf ball. Strain it again. If you go like this, and you swirl it like that for some reason, that seems to help. See? I lied, strain it 3 times, or it's gonna taste like you are drinking sand. All right, so here's where I wanna taste test it, because it might not be sweet enough. That's all right. The next step is add oat milk. Really, we don't have to, just because, yeah, you have to. Most regular horchata recipes call for like condensed milk and evaporated milk and all that, but you know what that is? Real milk. We can't use that up in here no more. Sorry. All my freaking famous pumpkin pies and everything, all of my best recipes that I'm known for have to be changed now. And now I'm forever going to be known at Christmas and Thanksgiving as that gluten-free, dairy-free person that makes everybody else eat their stuff. And they're all going to think it's gross, and they're going to lie to me and try to appease me. Or worse, they don't touch it. Which is worse? I don't know. These are the stresses that I have and the things that I tell myself since trying to start this freaking diet. Lifestyle change. All right, we triple strained it. I've got it all poured up in this pitcher. Anything that comes out of this pitcher also is gonna taste better because it's old, but I found this one in a thrift store and I had to sage it before I used it. We have to add the oat milk. How much oat milk does it say? 1 cup. Okay, so that means however much I want. Right there seems good. Okay. I think that turned out pretty good. Oh my God. That is awesome. It doesn't taste the same as last time, but it's still pretty okay. Okay, so today we made vegan horchata. You want me to be honest with you? Is it the same? No. But is it bad? Also, no, it's not bad. I am not unhappy drinking this. It's really good. So if you're struggling and you really like sweet stuff and you especially like Latin food like I do, this is your friend. This is going to be your next best thing. And horchata is really one of those things that you can't mess up at all. Like, soak the freaking rice, soak whatever nut you want, or use whatever nut milk you want to use, and you're fine. I even use banana extract in this, which, shockingly enough, it doesn't taste that much different. I also have pumpkin extract. I wonder if that would taste good in there. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like and subscribe my channel.